on the next episode of Let's Start Over.
And we're live.
And we are live. Welcome to Let's Start from the Beginning. Or no.
Let's Start Over.
Let's Start Over TV. This is my homegirl Susie and yours truly, Reginald.
Yeah, my name is Susie.
And she thinks I love her.
You do.
Sometimes. But we got a few topics that's going on through this past week.
It's some piping tea this week. It's been the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting.
There's been a lot of beef this past week. And you're gonna take the lead because I know you from the streets.
What the streets?
I know you're from Struggle City.
You know, I'm gonna let him slide today. By the end of this recording, I'm probably gonna shade you about 3 or 4 times, so it's okay.
Right. So I'll be Asian, you be Megan. Go. You don't know me no more. You don't know me no more. I was supposed to be on the song, and what you just decided to just move right past me to go work with the city girl.
JT on live.
The city girl.
Heart face.
So what's up with the Asian?
So
who came out on top?
I'm team the label because first of all, how you gonna get mad at me because the label took you off a song? You can't be mad at Megan because the label took her off the song. Megan don't got no control over
She couldn't just drop a line, though. She couldn't just drop a line, hey friend,
no.
Just to let you know the label
It don't work
decided
like
to
that
go.
out here. It don't work like that out here. And now you independent. So when you was signed to Gucci, you was getting a little bit more traction, but you didn't even get nothing with him. So what makes you think you gonna get on a #1 record with Megan and nobody knows your name? It's kind of fucked up, but this is how the industry goes.
Yeah.
Like you got the City Girls. That's pretty much #1 female group out here. They got #1 hits with Cardi, Nicki. Well, not Nicki. Not Nicki.
That's what it started.
Lil Baby. You know, they at the top of the charts, and we see Asian down. That's like B list to D list.
Okay, so what if you popped off before me? You ain't gonna let me ride your coattails?
I mean, you can get on the mixtape. You may not make the album cut, and it's not my fault.
I want some chartable.
You gonna be mad at me because
I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'd be mad if you just knew. If you knew and you wouldn't be like, heads up, find another hit.
Sometimes you don't even know. First of all, make one first. But she got one. Shout out to Asian Doll, none of that shit. I fucked with
I like how she handled it though.
Who?
Asian
Megan?
Doll.
How did she handle it?
I don't know. She was
going off on everybody.
Yeah, but she has like a mentality like I'm gonna be good anyway. I feel like Asian Doll got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, she definitely do.
But she handled it with like a little bit of grace. I fucks with that.
She was hurt as fuck, you know.
Well, how about Megan being a social climber? You think that's got anything to do with it?
Megan, when you friends to everybody, you friends to nobody.
That's what they keep saying.
You got too many friends. You done fell out with your best friend from grade school over a shrimp dick, and now
Shrimp dick, shrimp legs.
his feet is swinging off the bed like
Swoop. Don't hurt me, don't shoot. What's I gonna say?
I mean, she ain't got too many friends left. She need to just fall back a little bit and just recollect and go pray and go sit by some water somewhere and call her ancestors to come give her some guidance because baby, she's gone.
Yeah, how do you feel about like, everybody wants to level up. Do you think it's possible to level up but still keep the same friends that you had when you didn't have too much? Do you think it's important? Do you think it's more valuable to take those friends with you because you can trust them more? Mm-hmm. Or do you think you kind of have to start over and like build, new rooms with new people?
I wouldn't necessarily get too many new friends because those friends is only there because you are popping now. And it depends. Your friends that you've been there with from day one is mainly the ones that snake you. You can't really trust nobody, but I would hope that, like my friends from my day one's gonna come with me, period. We gonna have arguments. That's what people do. But we not gonna fall out over no stupid ass shit for no song getting taken off. Like, baby, it's more songs. It's more artists.
Yeah.
Keep working.
Stay in line.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait your turn.
Keep working. But JT, she mad at JT because she got online and started tweeting about, people. Asian Dow, and JT got into it because JT put her 2 cents in because Asian was mad about them getting the song. And she like, well, hoes can't be friends nowadays. Y'all don't know what a friend is. You mad at the wrong person, which is pretty much true. And the people that's pretty much getting these people to fight is the fucking commentators in the comments.
Like 12 years old.
12, 13, 14 years old. Go find something to do. Like, why do y'all even got a phone? Like, y'all parents need to take y'all shit and y'all need to go figure out something and go pray on y'all own mental health. Y'all can sit, and then the people that's 30 years old and that's commenting on that, something wrong with you. Like, how you over 30 and you comment more than the kids?
Free time.
You a grown ass man, academics. Let's just call him out. Let's call him out, because he sit online every day and he bashed Asian out about King Von dying. I don't care if me and him wasn't talking the day he died or a week before he died. We know the love that we have for each other, period. Right. Just because me and you break up don't mean I don't fuck with you no more, I don't love you no more. We just taking time apart. And it's fucked up that he died when they wasn't together or on good terms. But at the end of the day, if one of my best friends died and me and them not talking, I'm going to be hurt as fuck. But you can't tell me what I meant to somebody. You didn't know our relationship.
Yeah.
He talks too much.
Yeah.
For real. He talks about women too much. And the only person that been coming at him is Meek Mill. But ain't nobody even looking at him no more. Meek Mill is kind of like he fading away a little bit.
Yeah. That was never a huge,
He started dating Nicki and he climbed up a little higher.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that, then he would have been faded.
Still.
Yeah, alright.
So all this beef is rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling on to Rolling Ray. Hot Wheels.
Hey, Saucy Santana, you a funny motherfucker. I'll give it.
Let's start over.
Bloopers. I be picky, but you a funny motherfucker.
Hey, everybody playing his song though.
I ain't heard it, but
it's made for the girls.
I know he got some buzz.
It's made for the girls. It's picking up, and I fucks with it. But Rolling Ray inserts himself too much into their business. Nobody even knows who he is. He's just trying to get his buzz up, trying to get his little clout.
It's working because I didn't know who he was before this.
It ain't working. It ain't working enough. You need to get a new lace front, baby. I don't know what kind of wig that was.
But I do like the fact that, like, you know where we from. Like, we used to like your mama, and some people be picky about the kids and the family, but I'm the type. I say all that type of shit.
You do.
So I do like when they can go in each other with the Hot Wheels and
but
the sun stuff, the dead
thing.
sun stuff.
So
that is different.
So,
but I do like when shit does get savage.
So let me talk about what he said.
But I ain't got no kids.
To Young Miami. Yeah. So during the beef with Asian Dow and JT and all that, he inserted himself and said that she gonna fight JT and he gonna fight Young Miami and call CPS on her kid or whatever. So then Miami was like, she gonna call Social Security, to get, his benefits taken away. Like, why you all up in this, all in my conversations? But anyway, they kept going back and forth all day online. And he finally said something about getting a shovel and digging up your dead baby daddy. And
see,
that's too much. Especially when she didn't even comment on you at all.
He inserted himself. And then went straight below the belt.
Yes. And then
I can see if she started with you, and then, it can get a little sticky. But you inserted yourself, and then got hella disrespectful off jump. And it's not, you don't even know these people. It's not like y'all was friends and y'all fell out like, you don't know. Like, and you in a wheelchair, you really can't be about too much. Like,
she said, she all she gotta do is walk up to you and knock you up in your head, and you gonna fall over.
He got a big ass head too. That whole chair. But if I'm working with a motherfucker and they're in a wheelchair, bitch, it is what it is. Like,
disabled or not,
and
your mouth gonna write that check.
That your ass can't
cash. So if you gonna cash that check, you better make sure you.
Maybe he got some goons.
He said
he'll put that chair on break.
He said he got some goons. He said he came back. He came back the next day and said,
he looked like he got.
He said, every day, I don't give a damn. If we beefing, we beefing. We bring up the dead, the mamas, the babies, everything. At least he's standing on it.
I understand that.
He's standing on it. But, first of all, he ain't standing on it. He's sitting on it. But just keep sitting on it when them goons come. When them goons come rolling for you, remember what the fuck you said.
Yeah, it's like your goons can't be around. Somebody got to push you. So I guess you're going to have somebody around.
Well, he got an electric. It's electric. No, not like the ones they had.
How many miles? For how old you
I
think?
think they go about 15,
That's decent.
maybe 10. I ain't gonna give them that much credit.
Yeah, and JT not trying to go back to jail.
Hell no, she on probation, bitch. I ain't finna fight you.
Like, what you gonna do?
Girl, y'all need to all make a motherfucking song together and just laugh at this.
Roland Ray make music.
He tried to come out with a song and it sounded a mess. We gonna play a clip.
Even his
We
voice.
gonna play a clip of that.
It's too
We gonna
soon.
play a clip of that so y'all can hear it. But baby,
But I am the type. If
Hang
you
it
want to
up.
talk shit, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck, whatever you think you can say to push. My buttons don't get pushed easily. So even if I was in a wheelchair, I'm not sensitive enough to where I'll be like, like even back in the school, people like your mama, and then people want to fight because they said your mama. I don't give a fuck.
his
like,
buttons don't get
I don't
pushed
give a fuck about that
if
shit.
you
I
if
like
he
that.
don't know you. His buttons get pushed when you. We gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone. We gonna say that for another time because I don't want him to push me right now.
Yeah, we don't know him. He might, and I, you know.
But moving on, it's been too much cheating going on.
She,
Like cheating. Like okay, say you a man, right? For a certain, you a man with a certain amount of money, and you know with a certain amount of money up here. Not 100 there.
maybe not
Not
2019.
Not 100 there.
Oh,
But a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, right?
Thank you.
And one day, and you got you a young man, you got a young girlfriend, and you know you wanna floss your money or young boyfriend or whatever y'all got. You wanna floss your money around and you know do your thing. Is it wrong to have an outside thingy thing on your boo thing?
I mean,
Do you feel is that cheating?
it's different in the gay world than in the straight world.
In any world, you're not married, so it's not.
A lot of people say you single until you married. And
when you're married, sometimes you still get single.
I don't necessarily believe in long-term monogamy. I don't think it's realistic.
Yeah, that's
I
true for
don't.
sure.
I don't think it's natural to stay with the same person for your whole life. I think that's. There is anomalies and exceptions to the rule, like there is everything, but I think that's too much work. There's too much work for me. I like my privacy. I like my freedom. I like my bed.
I love to be a woman or man or whatever, you know. But you know, I'm a Leo. I love to be, you know, popping and smiling, and I just flirtatious. But I'm not gonna go out and step and cheat on you. Like it's too much stuff going. Like nowadays, these men be sleeping with other people and you don't know what they got, they down low. It's just too much. If you gonna be whatever you want to be, just let a motherfucker know.
Right.
And we gonna talk about that in a little bit because that's a real hot topic.
What?
Should you tell your mate if you attracted to the same sex? We gonna talk about that.
We're gonna put a pin in that.
But back to Jayda and Lil Baby. So Jayda, everybody on Twitter is going in on Jayda because Lil Baby supposedly paid this stripper, porn star, $16,000 to have sex with her, and she went on Twitter and pretty much exposed herself and him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, girl, you didn't fuck up your bag.
Yo, she did porn and she was already exposed.
But it's like if you thought he was gonna call you back, well, you know what? Some of these niggas just like Selena Powell. She exposed everybody, and she still get a bag.
And
Them
the people that she exposed still hear her.
Still call Snoop Dogg. I mean, everybody and their mama. We're not gonna name them. Allegedly.
Maybe she.
We're not gonna name them because we
You
don't
already
really
did.
know. I said allegedly.
Uncle Snoop.
And you know, she had the nerve to put her on her Instagram story atting his wife, talking about I sent him back to you. You must be greedy. Like, when did the side chick become so bold? I never seen this. Normally, back in the day when you was a side and a slide, you don't say nothing. You get your money, you be quiet, and you go home.
Because why would you want to fuck up a good
Now, y'all atting these motherfuckers, y'all don't care. It's social media now.
She ain't left Snoop. Snoop ain't left her. So
she done with Snoop. She ain't been with Snoop. Supposedly Snoop is living in his own little apartment somewhere. His food that he been making, you can tell he's single. It been burnt toast and bacon. That's it. That man ain't had a home cooked meal in about 3-4 months.
With some Rillos on it.
For real, that's all he is. He's smoking trees. Period.
Yeah, eating burnt toast, I guess, allegedly.
But so allegedly, Jayda and them been wanting. You know, she been having threesomes with him and trying to keep him, you know, maintained to keep their relationship spicy. But he's still going behind her back. But the thing is, If he paid you, she know, get out his business. That's the problem. We in their business. It's not our business. If they wanna have a threesomes, if he wanna go out and do his thing with somebody else, and she come back home, she says she gonna cry in the Rolls Royce. I'm gonna cry in the Bentley. I'm gonna cry in a Corvette. That's what she wanna cry in. I mean, I'm not gonna cry at all. You're not about to be playing with me. I'm too violent.
Yes.
I'm too violent. I'm not crying in no BMW, no Mercedes, no Honda, no Nissan, none of that. Bitch, I'm not crying walking.
Well, she'll be in it. I just won't be crying.
I won't be crying.
We're gonna be in that bitch. In that bitch.
Y'all gonna get kicked to the curb. I'm sorry. I got too much morals and standards for myself, per se, because I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for nobody to bring me back no STDs, no side babies, nothing. Like, if you want to have an open relationship, just make it that. And it's not our business to be in your personal fucking relationship. Just, y'all ain't got to explain shit. You don't got to get on Twitter and tell us this is what's going on. Stop responding to the trolls. I get hit every day in my mentions, and I just block. I don't even look at it. It don't matter. Like, come on now, it's 2020. Now they got Lil Durk talking about he cheating.
He said it?
No, he didn't say it. The streets are saying it. Now, acclaiming to the source said that everything is good. He had a baby on somebody, on the girl that he was with 2 years before his new baby was born. They wasn't together. You know, blah, blah. They always break up. They break babies. You know, all the break babies.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, who is this source? Sources claim that Lil Durk in India are doing great, and she got on her Twitter and was like, "I'm not scared to be alone. So if anybody got something to say, show me the receipts. Just show me the receipts, right?
Yeah.
What you think about that? If everybody hitting you up saying, "Hey, your man cheating on you," show me or shut up.
Yeah, where there's smoke, there's fire, and all of that shit.
Right.
Yeah, I would want them to tell me, but don't tell me unless you got some proof. But I'm very intuitive. I'm probably gonna already know.
No.
And then,
You wouldn't care.
And like her, I guess I would care like maybe in a couple of days. It ain't gonna hit me yet because I don't know how to just roll shit off my back. And 9 out of 10, I'm probably sick of your ass anyway.
Probably.
Like I said, I like my privacy. I have like a
it's almost time for me to go.
I don't like people to get too close to me. Like,
nobody.
It's a no zone.
That's real too, cause even all my friends that I've been knowing for the longest, they be like, "Girl, I don't even really know you. I don't know what you do. I don't know what's going on. You know."
You're not gonna know. Yeah.
None of you know what I'm saying? And they're like, "You be talking in riddles. It's not that. I'm just not you. I let you know what you need to know, and that's it.
Yeah. Why do you
know what I'm saying? You don't need to know all my motherfucking business. What's your favorite say? Don't tell it all, honey."
And she a Scorpio. She knows. She the type of bitch that intuitive.
Sometimes you just gotta keep certain stuff to yourself. It's not meant for the world to know. If you got a boo and you don't want the world to know yet, it's okay. If your man or your female don't post you on their Instagram or social media, that's fine. Yeah. Everything is not meant for social media. Cause soon as you put it there, then that's when you get all these extra people in your business, and it's not warranted.
And then you take a little break, and then you go delete all the other shit, and then you get back together. Now you're trying to put all
I don't tell nobody my business
yeah.
unless it's literally like in a harmful situation where I have to call somebody to come save me. There's no reason why, unless I'm just venting like, "Oh, I heard this motherfucker go again." Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm finna break up with him. He beating my ass. Come get me, and I'm back.
Yeah, you get that one time. After you beat your ass the first time, you don't leave, bitch. Okay, well, get it back, get a screwdriver. That's your problem.
Battery pack. He's not beating my ass.
I'm not jumping out of my bed to go.
You know what? I done got into a couple altercations, but you know, if you're drunk, it's certain things, and it's not more of domestic violence. It's just you drunk and stupid, and it's not with the opposite sex. I wish you wouldn't. But anyway, Super Scent and Sage the Gemini.
That's an interesting couple.
It's out of nowhere for me.
It's peculiar.
It's the I'm engaged in 2 days already. It's like,
They
girl,
engaged?
no. But she literally hops from dick to dick to dick and don't allow herself. I wonder what her sign is. She doesn't allow herself to have time to breathe.
You think she
She got
you
the
think she went
rejuvenation.
through her bag? Was that a year ago or 2 years ago? She made that on Black Friday. 2.
She do this almost every time. Cyber Monday. She just did every day.
I heard the numbers was fudged.
You know, I don't know, but it's
I
allegedly.
That's just what I heard. But
Allegedly, Sage
I
out
hope she
here.
made $1 million. I want it. I wonder if Sage trying to get the bag. Sage probably got a
He
little
always
bit.
trying to get the bag. Did you see what he did to Jordan Sparks when he got that $70,000 from her and never paid her back and had the nerve
I thought
to?
that was Jason Derulo.
No, she dated both of them, and they both was assholes. But he took that bag from her, and this is not alleged. This is facts because she came out and said it. And it was about $70,000 she gave him for a house, and he didn't hit her up. Then she came out. The girl.
An Aquarius.
Okay, the girl came out. The girl came out and said that Jordan, he cheating on you. I'm staying in the house that you bought him, and all this. So you think Jordan, that she making a little bit of money still, but supposedly this multi-millionaire, she is very smart. But this lady that's making millions of dollars allegedly a day in sales.
Don't push it, bitch. $1 million a day.
Well, she said she made that one time, or
Okay.
two times.
A day versus one day.
2 times. It don't matter. She's a multimillionaire. She rented out the Superdome. Nobody ever did that, and gave away over 5,000 some toys. Like, that's good. She got that, but they saying that she do a lot of witchcraft and voodoo. I don't know. But go back to Sage. I think he's trying to get the bag. That's his forte.
Well, if he trying to get the bag and she happy,
and her mama posted a video saying, my son-in-law, I guess they been knowing each other. Her mama posted a video of them eating at the table the other day, cheersing, talking about her son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty serious.
You gonna charm the bag out of that bitch.
Somebody said wait for 3 months. Let's see how this go down. I'm waiting.
I mean, if she got it, it ain't tricking if you got it.
It's definitely not.
Yeah.
She's a great sugar mama.
Yeah. And now she all thin and shit.
But he out here.
I liked her better when she had a round. I like her better rounder. She seemed like more.
Now she was.
Authentic.
Now she got that bag. She's trying to get her weight up. I mean, down. But she's trying to get her bag up. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to get her Dior on. She's trying to put her Gucci on, Chanel on. Yeah. Trying to walk around looking like money. She ain't trying to look like thrifty candy. Sometimes even though you wearing labels, you still look thrifty. Some people just don't know how to rock it. Like that shit she wearing, she still look dirty to me. And I'm not saying dirty like
she went from a drastic change. So that's all new clothes, shit that she could have never.
But it don't even matter. It's about how it falls on you. Like you can wear Gucci.
It takes time.
You can wear Gucci all day, and it can look like Fucci.
And it could look like bitch, you're on day.
Like for real. And I can go to the store and go pay $50 for a whole outfit and go give me some $60 shoes and be stunting on you.
Yeah, but money don't buy style and taste and shit.
Nothing.
Like, and it takes time. Like, I'm into clothes and stuff, but it takes time. Like the first couple years, like you like, okay, I want to step it up. You're gonna have some misses, and then you find your little groove, and then you start getting that eye for the type of stuff. So she just
he got good style. Regardless of whatever he goes.
But it takes time. You're gonna miss. You're gonna look at your pictures from like 2 years. You're gonna be like,
that was a hit. That was a miss. I should have did that
for like 3 years straight, and then now you gotta throw away shit and start over. And then you went through a huge physical change. So I mean, it takes time for you to find that. But I believe in you, and I do hope those numbers wasn't fudged because we're rooting for you. But don't be stupid with your shit.
Please don't be doing what your friend doing, robbing the kids for their money and signing them to death contracts. I'm not even gonna say her name. I just hope that ain't happening. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. But allegedly he out here giving hot penis. It's on fire, and it needs to be extinguished.
You need to let people know.
The sage.
Oh.
He's burning.
Well, they're burning.
The sage is burning, allegedly. We're burning sage over here.
That's a pungent burn too. If you know what sage
smells like. Man, I could barely breathe yesterday when I smelled that shit.
Yeah.
But you know, the streets always talking, but it's
I heard
it's
she
real
needs to say
tea coming out saying that this man is burning, and I didn't see a lot of
we can smell it.
receipts, and we gonna figure it out though. We gonna figure it out.
All right, that's a story that's developing. Maybe we should.
We gonna wait. We gonna be tracking this story and see how the relationship is progressing because the world is watching. Because I hope he don't run off with her money. I just hope he don't finesse her.
Yeah, I'm
and he's a Gemini. He's
a Gemini. Aquarius. She seemed smart. She seemed smarter when she was fat. Now she looks like she might be a little out to lunch.
She getting people that she probably could never get before. Yeah. Shit, I want to walk in the room and be like,
she was cute as fuck. She was big though. She was really cute. And she had like more.
And that's what Angie Stone. I seen an interview with Angie Stone. Remember Angie Stone?
Yeah.
The singer. She was dating D'Angelo.
Mr. Naked.
Yes. I said how and who and when and why. I was too young for this apparently.
Maybe you got saved.
They said she said yesterday she was always a skinny woman. And she started taking steroids and it bloated her up and all this. And everybody was like, how did she get him? How did she get him?
Who the fuck is he supposed to be?
Because he was like a sex symbol back in the day. And she looked at like a whole house.
So was she.
Exactly. That's what the streets didn't say. But moving right along. Let's give a hand clap to Famous Dex for turning himself into rehab. He's been looking very crazy lately, literally on drugs, falling out on camera, slurring his words. You know, he's getting his life together. And I thank NLE Chopper for writing in Boot Gang. He now goes by John Gabbana. He used to be the crazy dude.
They used to still
do stupid shit. Yes. Yeah. Now he's totally did a 180. He's saved, sanctified. You know, he's doing, you know,
To me, you ain't saved until a year later.
No, it's been a year. It's been a year. Dude look good. I'm not even gonna, I used to can't stand him. And I wanted, like, when his teeth got knocked out or something, I was so happy for that. Because I'm like, you an idiot. You deserve whatever bull ass happens to you. Because you not using your brain. You doing all this stuff. You going into these places, antagonizing and terrorizing the community and messing stuff up. Like, what's wrong with you? But now he's been he's been on a straight path about over a year now. He's been on it. And he told Famous Dex, he was like, I'm just reaching out. I want to give my heart to you. You look like you need help, bro. And finally, you know, these labels.
They said that to
Famous Dex, the guy that just got checked into rehab. And you know, these labels, they don't care about you till you dead, because that's when you get money.
Right.
So they allowing you to kill yourself.
Yeah.
And they don't really care.
As long as you get up on that goddamn stage, even if you fall out on the stage, they gonna sell the
$5 fine. If you don't show up,
you're gonna be frying chicken tomorrow.
Okay.
Didn't somebody else go to jail or rehab or something?
I don't know about going to rehab, but Tamar maybe need to go to rehab. But we're gonna talk about that on the next episode of Let's Start Over. On the next episode of Let's Start Over, we have the reality division. You know what I'm saying? We got Nene, we got Monique, we got Andy over here looking like a slave master. That's what they said. Pharrell said that he is a snitch. He don't care. Don't do the crime, you gonna do the time. Dionne Warwick, she on Twitter. She 80 years old. We don't know if it's her or if it's her niece.
Is she 80?
We don't know. It's all these rappers getting indicted and going to jail. That was supposed to go there. That's gonna get talked about. Tamar, Ray J, and Princess Love thinking about getting another baby, and they're getting a divorce. We're gonna talk about that.
Yep.
And we're gonna talk about Jason interview with Andre that was dating Jeffree Star.
Andre something.
Andre.